Bernie Big Mac, Mesa Durag, Snack Lightning, Jason Mosa, Wilson Flask, and Martin Luther King.
And also in the motherfucking dojo. Oh, Bobby's not here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, well.
Oh, man.
Sorry. Just us.
Oh, man. My ninjas.
my ninja.
My ninja, my hesh, well, not my ill. Hesh.
Yeah.
What's going on, good brother? How you doing?
Not bad, chilling.
How you doing? How you feeling? How you living?
Better. Nigga thought he had COVID at the beginning of this week.
Oh, where you sick?
Not really. I was sick, but I wasn't. So I was like, let me just go get a test just to be safe.
What, just regular syphilis?
Nah, just a regular. Nah, no STDs in these streets. Keeping it clean. Nah, it just turns out niggas can still just get regular everyday sick.
Oh, regular everyday colds and shit?
Yeah, so
the common?
Yeah, the common, the rhinovirus. So like Sunday when I was here, I was like, I was a little tired. I was like, whatever. Then Monday I was like,
you feel like
something ain't right. Yeah, I was like, my fucking throat was hurting, my nose was a little stuff. I was like, nah, I'm feeling not great.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday I was like, I still feel not great. And this shit feel crazy. It's like, all right, let me go fucking get this test just in case, make sure I ain't out here killing people and shit. And came back negative. I was like, all right, cool.
Negativo?
Yeah, it's just a regular ass cold, you know what I mean?
How you feeling now?
I'm still sick. I mean, you can hear a little bit. My nose is still fucking stuffed up a little bit, but it is what it is.
But you surviving?
I'm something, nigga.
I'm something, nigga. I'm here, I'm alive.
Like, yeah, fucking.
I made it.
Yeah.
You on drugs?
Yes.
Okay. You know, that kind of
helps.
Speeds up the process.
Yeah, I'm on that Tussin.
You on that Tussin?
Yeah, I'm on that Tussin. I'm old school with it.
Okay. Damn, I don't know when the last time nigga said he was on Robitussin.
On Tussin, nigga. I was trying to kill that shit with fucking fire. That's what my parents used to have was Robitussin, man. That's what we fucking take. Fuck the Dayquil bullshit. Nah, Tussin, nigga.
Nigga, that was the 90s, nigga. You know, we had mad new medicines and shit.
Nah, and Tussin is disgusting. Well, it used to be so disgusting. I think they changed
it's
the formula.
Still disgusting.
I don't know. The one I had wasn't that bad. I think they changed the formula. I remember when I was a kid, that shit used to be.
It depends.
The worst.
Did you have cherry or grape?
I feel like it was cherry.
Cherry's the nasty ass one. You gotta get the grape one.
Grape one? Maybe it's grape. I gotta look at it. I don't know, nigga.
Grape. I drink about like a bottle of that shit.
Okay, nigga.
like it's lean, nigga.
That's how niggas got started, nigga.
Look, he rested so peaceful. That nigga dead.
Yeah, that nigga rested with God, nigga.
Oh, that fucking cold gone.
Yeah, for real.
So
nigga.
it's his life.
He won't be sick ever again, nigga.
Ever again.
So it worked. Cleared up all his colds.
Nigga took a long nap.
Got rid of every cold he ever had.
But glad you're on the road to recovery.
Thank you. I'm doing much better.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah. So how was your week and shit?
Week was okay, I guess. A little stressful.
Stressful.
First thing I forgot last week. I don't know how I forgot this shit when my week was going kind of
Yeah.
One of my friends from college, she actually told me that she had breast cancer.
Oh shit.
So that kind of fucked up my mood a little bit.
Oh damn.
When I got home, I was like, how the fuck can I forget that shit?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's the month of October. So she decided to put some on social media because of, breast cancer awareness month.
Yep.
And, you know, that's October. And she put that online and, shaved her head and, going through the chemo and shit like that. And I was just like, wow. Like, I know we at that age where, like,
stuff is getting us.
Stuff is starting to get us. Like, we've known, like, classmates and friends that have died from different ailments, not just like
getting caught up in the street.
Yeah, not like murder or like vehicular homicides or some shit like that. Like just real like
shit.
Cancer or like leukemia, like fucking lupus and shit. Like just wild shit. And then I'm like, we starting to get to them ages, man. Like our friends is like, we think we gonna see these motherfuckers in our 60s and 70s. Like, nah, shit happens to niggas like way earlier.
Yeah.
Like somebody else that we went to high school with had like a brain tumor that they got recently removed and shit. Same age as us.
Goddamn.
And I'm like, yo, that shit was scary. I was like, damn, this is my homie though.
Yeah.
But yeah, take care of your body, take care of your mentals, take care of your chicken.
Yeah. Speedy recovery for her, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully she's doing good. I was scared to really ask her like details and shit.
What's the prognosis, everything.
Yeah, because she got diagnosed in I think like March or May or something like that, and I had no clue. And, like not even an inkling. She just regular happy self, just posting stories on Instagram doing the same shit. Then October 1st came, she was like cancer. I was like, wow.
Oh, she gotta be doing the chemo shit.
Yeah, man. She shaved her head, and because she was wearing like a wrap, in all her stories. I just thought she was like pandemic at home, not going nowhere. I'm keeping my head wrapped, nigga. Then she took the wrap off. It was like, Asian under, bitch got a fade, like Asian under there. Yeah. But hopefully she's good in the long run and goes to remission, and then hopefully just nothing at all.
Facts.
And I say that to say, October we do sell those pink hoodies. All the money goes to the African Americans Breast Cancer Alliance. So if you do buy one of those pink hoodies, no matter the size, we do it all year long, but this month just because you want to drill that into your heads. Yeah. So if you do buy that hoodie, all the money, all the proceeds go to the African American Breast Cancer Alliance. I think Marcy brought one. Appreciate you, brother. Even if you just want to like donate, Cash App or something, or Zelle or whatever the fuck, however you send money, just by the end of the month, just all that money goes over to them, and for breast cancer research. As I said last year, I had a grandmother who died from breast cancer, so pretty near and dear to me.
Yep.
What else? Oh yeah, I started like a new project, and I found out like I don't think I work well with groups. I don't think I'm group oriented.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, you work pretty cool with us. I don't know, but it's only 2 other niggas. I don't know how many other people. And I think it worked that me and Bobby just don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. Like Bobby barely there half the time. Like, so I think it like makes it easier.
I don't know, but I think it matters that I know y'all.
Yeah, that too. I think that actually helps too.
I knew y'all before we became a group,
and we know you, so I think also helps too.
Yes.
So it's like when you say certain shit or whatever, it's like
I don't mean it with malice.
Yeah, we don't take it as I think other people probably would take it.
Oh, that's just dumb. That's just how you talk.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I work well because like we got a project to do, right?
Yeah.
And the person that gave us the project gave us specific instructions on what they want with the project.
Yeah. And
then it's 9 other people on this project.
Oh shit, that also seems like too many people for that project. It does. I'm sorry.
I know, but like when I said it, niggas didn't listen to me.
Oh.
But then when it happened, it's like
there's too many points for things that just not.
And then when somebody
right.
repeats it in the text conversation later, like maybe it's too. Fucking said that when we were near each other.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. So we got certain parameters in this project, and they gave us specific instructions, right?
Yes.
And then somebody else in the group says, "Oh no, there's a loophole here, so we can do X, Y, Z, and I think we should do A, B, C, and I think that'll be dope. That'll be different because everybody else is gonna be doing this, and we can do this." And I'm like, no, I'm like, that's not what they. That's not what they said.
Yeah,
I would rather follow it to the T and just do something dope with what they said.
Yeah,
and then. Once one person said it, and then I oppose it, right? So basically, it's like we had to stalemate 1-1.
Yep.
And then the other stupids come in like, "Oh, I like that idea. Yeah. Oh, that shit is dope. Oh, that's mad creative. Yeah, we should do something like this." And I'm just stuck here in my one, just like, nobody gonna agree with me.
Nah.
So I'm gonna be pissed if this project don't turn out how it's supposed to
because they wanted to do
because you want to do something different, stand out and shit like that. But I'm like, fine. Cool.
Like it depends on where it's coming from. If they have certain parameters, maybe you should stick with the. I don't know.
It's a project that is very important.
Yeah.
And when I'm done, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's why I'm like, that's one of them things where I understand maybe where they're coming from. It's like, yeah, we can do it differently, but if there's like, because it might be they're telling you to do something a certain way to see if you can even fucking do the thing they asked you to do.
Exactly.
Like sometimes it's not like I just want to see if you can follow directions.
It's not up to interpretation.
Yeah, I want to see if you can follow my orders because if I ask you to do something else, I want to make sure you can do it. I don't know.
You see how you got that? You don't even know what the fuck it is.
So I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna be Bobby for the day. Is it a bunch of women in that group?
It's 3.
And that's who he's beefing with?
Yeah. And then a lot of the niggas took the woman's side.
I wonder why.
I wonder fucking why. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, because logic.
You don't even know what it is. And you're like, yo, everybody, I asked 3 different people. I was like, yo, if I'm bugging, tell me I'm bugging.
Yeah.
And then I laid it out from beginning to end. It was like,
saying it the way that you said it to me, it sounds like reasonable. Like if it's actually the way that you said it to me, like I get it.
I tell you when we get off camera. You tell me if I'm bugging or not. Because I know I'm not fucking bugging.
That's fucking funny.
But whatever the group decide, I'm with the gang. I'm rolling with the gang.
Yeah, at that point you gotta kind of like fuck.
I mean, I have a choice, but it's just like the gig is the gig, the job is the job, whatever. Like if I get outvoted, cool.
Yeah.
I just gotta revamp my thinking and do something else, and then.
Plus, you don't want to spend the whole time you're working on this shit beefing everybody if you don't have to.
Nah, we passed that already.
Okay.
Like I already, wrote the shit and did all this other shit with it, and then it was like, okay, cool, moving forward. What's the next step? But
my only other suggestion I would have, if you have the time to do it,
do 2.
Yes, do it the way they asked you to do it, and then do it a new way. But again, I don't know the time thing about it or the effort involved.
We might and might not. I don't know.
Yeah, that would just be my only other thing, is to have the backup in case.
I don't fucking know, man. I'm just
be like, hey, we wanted to do this in a different way, but we also have the other way that you asked it, just in case. That's so we did both. For that, I might even impress them more. Like, oh shit, them niggas did extra work, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
But that's just my way. That's my brain thinking.
I don't know, but yeah, man. Week been cool. Daughter doing better. She's off the crutches and walking around cool. She seems to be
using the boot.
Yeah, using the boot. And like she can put pressure on it and shit. Before she couldn't put any pressure on it. Now she's walking around just fine. She had a good weekend. They went to like a pumpkin patch. They picked out pumpkins, apple orchard and shit like that.
Doing all that fancy shit.
Yeah, doing all that shit. While I was at work slaving away.
Well, youth, man.
Got to provide them with the means,
the ability to get
shit.
pumpkins. And
yeah,
shit, somebody got to buy the pumpkins.
Dad, I need $20 for what, nigga?
Some pumpkins, apples and shit.
Yeah,
we're gonna make cider.
Okay, cool. Here,
I don't even like apples, but we're gonna pick them.
No. I remember I couldn't wait for apple cider as a kid. I was like, I thought this was like some seasonal otherworldly shit.
Nigga, you go Stop and Shop and buy that shit.
Now it's like, yo, when you get older, you can just buy whatever the fuck you want. And then you young, you ask your parents for shit like, nigga, you got money for that?
Yeah.
Now I do, bitch. I can buy whatever fuck I want.
Damn right, I got McDonald's money.
Yeah, right.
Go there every fucking day.
Go get a Whopper if I want to.
Exactly.
Drive my own car.
Facts.
Shit.
Take myself to the movies, nigga. I don't need you now.
Yo, that's one of the perks that we don't talk about enough.
No, but here's the inverse, and now I understand it. It's like when you get older, you kind of sometimes just don't want to do shit.
You don't want to do shit.
And that's where they was at.
Yeah.
And then everything costs money.
It's like, yo, to leave a house costs at least $100.
For nothing.
For nothing.
For nothing. I can leave the house and spend mad money and have nothing to show for it.
Yo.
I'm like, why?
I done bought gas. I done bought food. I done bought tickets. I done bought this. I done bought that. Nigga, if I'd have just stayed home, I'd have spent way less.
Facts.
Probably nothing.
Movie ticket, $20, gas, $20, fucking food, $20 or $60 right there, nigga.
Yeah, that's all my money. I got bills to pay.
Gone.
Yeah.
I could have used that for something.
Mad other shit.
Other shit.
But
getting old sucks.
Yeah, fucking shit. This shit is whack, dog. I don't know who told us to be fucking adults.
Our dumbass selves.
Oh, I know, right? That shit look so fun.
Because we didn't listen. Because I'm sure parents told us, it's like yo, I promise you,
you don't want.
It's fun, but it's not the fun you think it is.
You're right.
Like, yeah, it's cool to be able to just do whatever the fuck you want. Don't get me wrong, amazing. But somebody got to fund it, and it's got to be you.
And now that I think about it, I could probably remember the hurt in my mom's voice from being an adult.
Probably.
It was like, I can't wait to do this. She was like, listen.
I'm trying to tell you, you don't want this.
She was like, listen, enjoy school.
While you can.
As long as you can. Because when you get out here and got to get a job.
It's over.
It's not what you think. But yeah, I get money. It's not what you think.
Because once it's over, it's over.
All that money is to sustain a lifestyle. You can't even enjoy the money you do make half the time.
No.
And when you do, you feel guilty.
Yeah.
It's my money.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Bobby's not here.
Yeah.
Where he is? Your guess is as good as mine.
Where he be?
If he's out there thotting, if he's sick,
he is the juggernaut.
That should be the fucking the cover art for the episode.
Just a juggernaut.
Nah, the fucking juggernaut running through the fucking field. Bobby trying to find his way somewhere.
I think he found his way. Nigga.
Yeah. You know what? SoundCloud, man.
Ugh, man.
SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio. Wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That's 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. What the fuck was I supposed to say? Oh, our website, 3ninjaspodcast.com. Caught a whole brain for it. Yeah, like I said, those pink hoodies are up there. You know, they are there year round, but you know, with the month of October here, you know, those pink breast cancer, fuck cancer hoodies are, you know, a little bit more special. So go there, support it if you can. Buy something for your loved ones. If not, you know, just to support, you could fucking use it as a rag or something. I don't care. Consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/3ninjas podcast. Everything goes back into the show. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, be sure to leave us a 5-star rating. Not obligated, but recommended, please and thank you. If you watch on YouTube, please subscribe, hit that bell notification, every time we drop a goddamn video. Discord, you can join that. The link is permanent, so you can find that and click that. Patreon, please. It would be appreciated. Little expensive. So, you know, appreciate you. But Hesh Jones, man. What we got for questions, man?
Bitch, I'm a nut. Give me lit. Oh, Bobby, what?
Thought I heard Bobby.
Oh, me too. Oh, shit. Oh. You know what that reminded me of, right?
What?
Fucking Burka.
Who? Oh.
Burka. He's like,
oh! Wow.
Yeah.
What a time.
I know, funny. Yeah. So, yeah, this question comes from the Massive B in the Discord chat, which you motherfuckers should join and send in some questions. You know, please do that because we need some more questions. His question goes, What's good, my ninjas? Is Brandon, aka Henny Hardaway, aka Little Introvert, aka I'm about to steal that one.
Little Introvert, that's fucking good.
AKA Dusuke Urameshi. Dusuke. I don't know how I want.
What?
I don't know how I want to say it because it's like Yusuke Urameshi, but it's Dusuke.
Oh,
so Dusuke Urameshi.
Yeah.
I didn't know how I wanted to approach that one. I'm not really active in the Discord, but active in the Discord, but I got a would you rather for y'all. Would you rather never be able to gain a new memory, so only what you know now will be all you know forever, or would you rather never be able to forget anything ever? This includes feelings and everything attached to it.
Nah, I don't want to be stuck with what the fuck I know now.
Yeah, because I'm stupid now.
Yeah. I feel like.
But I also like the ability to forget.
Wait, so you can forget?
You can't forget anything. That means feelings, anything. You remember all things.
Remember everything.
All things forever.
I feel like I do that now. Anybody ever did me wrong? Owes me money. Whoever said he just should owe me is fucking dead, B.
Dead.
So be able to never get a new memory or never forget. I would go and never forget.
Yeah.
Just so I can retain all the new shit that I would learn throughout my years. If I'm stuck with if I'm 35 and I'm stuck with all the knowledge I've gained from the time I became conscious, which was like fucking 3-4 years old, to now, and then just never learn nothing new, I feel like that's a waste of the rest of my life. It was like life might as well stop here because I just can't. Just I'm at full capacity in my brain. Yeah, I would be. I mean, not forgetting shit is it is constant inner turmoil.
Absolutely.
That shit is gonna always hurt. It's always gonna come back at the most inopportune times.
Can I drink away some of the memories?
No, and then you just die. I mean,
I
constant
forgot
drinking.
then.
You forgot for that moment. I feel like that's how life works. You drink and then you drink and forget for the moment, then it just comes back around. Like that didn't solve anything.
Solved it for like an hour, nigga.
I mean, hey, I did forget where I was, what I was doing, who I was with.
Living life 1 hour at a time, baby.
But then, yeah, I guess. Yeah, and then like I want to be able to grow from those experiences too. I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget some shit and then kind of relive the shit again, or not be able to. So me not being able to retain anything else and then going through something and then keep bumping my head on that same fucking wall.
Yeah.
I want to be able to learn from mistakes and shit.
True. Plus, you got kids and shit, so you want to remember them and like the new things they're gonna do. Like
I don't.
You don't remember them getting married when that happens, or them having kids?
I don't like it. I don't like them getting older.
Oh, you don't like them getting older?
No. I wanna. If anything, I want to remember them as like children.
Oh, like baby.
Like my 6-year-old, I could still pick her up. She still asks me for help. She still do this shit. It's like this is like the sweet spot.
Yeah, right here.
My 11-year-old,
she a person.
She's a fucking person with feelings and emotions and fucking opinions and just all types of shit, man.
That's what she's you. And that's the problem, isn't it?
No, she's better than me.
Oh, okay, cool. I
think like the molding of her mother kind of
helped it a little bit.
But I don't know. There's like some good and bad in there.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like I don't know. You never know what's gonna happen from day to day. It's like she could come home one day like, hey, I got straight A's this market period. She could come home one day and say, hey, I'm pregnant. Where the fuck did we fail at? I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's just that's life. Now,
hey, Daddy, I'm going to Yale. Hey, Daddy, I'm going to Job Corps. What the fuck, man? Where did we go wrong?
Don't be disrespectful. Yo, first off, and I guess maybe it's just because of the age I'm at, and nobody should probably be entering that shit. I have not heard of Job Corps in so long, but it probably makes sense because I'm not in high school and shit, nigga. But he said that shit. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that shit. I forgot niggas used to do that shit.
I remember Snap with the Job Corps.
Did he go to Job Corps? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Man, you gotta figure it out, nigga. You gotta do something.
I mean, hey, you gotta figure it out somehow, some way. Everybody don't go the traditional route.
Nah, you gotta do something, nigga.
But still, man, I don't.
Did this shit actually ever work for anybody like that?
Snap got a good job.
Okay.
I think he was wiping people's ass, but he learned that shit in Job Corps.
Hey, look, nigga. I can't knock the hustle.
I mean, hey.
Is it what I would want to do? No. But if they pay me enough, would I do it? Probably still no.
Yeah, I don't want to ever stop learning. So if I could just deal with the hurt, because it's a lot of smooth brain motherfuckers out here. It's like they just stupid. Dog. There's so many smooth brain niggas. It's not a wrinkle in that bitch.
I feel like we just had this conversation last week.
We did.
But I swear, guys, think my job is
fucking special
as hell, my nigga. Like
it's okay.
Like, but I'm still trying to figure out. Maybe is it just me? Like, nigga, why is you so stupid? You grown. Why you just a dumb nigga? All right, never mind.
Maybe it's affirmative action got to do with race, right?
I mean, he is black, but I don't know.
Maybe it's affirmative action.
oh, damn, maybe.
You know what I seen on TV? I don't know if I should say this, but nah, they was hiring like what's fuck? I don't know how to say it. No. How do you fuck? What?
Special?
Nah. What? They are special.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it. It's gonna sound so
fucked up.
crazy.
I'm sure.
But you know, Somebody gotta bleep this. Bobby, you gotta bleep this shit. But you know.
Oh no, wait. Then maybe don't say it, because sometimes it take a while for him to do that shit.
In the audio, at least we got.
And it might go out before he might put it out and have to take it down. And
oh no, I'm gonna be on his ass. He gotta do this shit. So you know.
Oh no.
Yo, what are they called? Yo, help me.
Oh shit!
Yo, help me.
That's not. Is it syndrome? Is it the syndrome?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Oh shit! Oh fuck me.
But yes, right.
Can that be the name?
Oh
No, we could have bleeped it.
I know, but they don't need to know.
No.
Oh yeah, it's the one. No, they figured out. Yeah.
But I was seeing a lot of things like they were hiring them people.
Yeah.
And like different things. Yo, so what would you pick, man? Can we move on? What would you pick?
to remember.
How do we get here?
I don't know, nigga. It just happens. To remember. I'd pick to remember.
Okay.
To remember.
no.
Stop saying it.
Damn it.
You can't say that.
I gotta stop saying it because I won't have to do that much work. But it's fucking funny.
Well, at least it's all in the fucking question segment.
Yeah, I know.
For that.
I know. Like, come back
on. I knew I didn't want to say that shit.
No, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. I was a little tired earlier, but that woke me up. Oh, fuck. I had a long week and that woke me up.
Charles, I'll beat the shit out you. Get off me, bitch. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a juggernaut, bitch.
Juggernaut, bitch.
But reviews, man.
Yeah.
Yo, stop.
Look, I'm good.
So you want to do Titans, Marvel's What If, or Dave Chappelle The Closer?
We
First.
could do Titans.
Titans first.
Yeah.
So, Titans, episode 11 of season 3.
Yeah.
That bitch is a fraud.
Faker.
Starfire is a fraud.
You're a faker. He's a phony. She's a phony.
So, a lot of shit uncovered here. How many episodes are in this season?
I believe 13, so I think we have 2 more.
2 more left.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to go in chronological order.
Yeah.
So
I
basically, chronological. Chronos. Cholesterol.
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar. California. Supercalifragilistic.
I could probably say that before I say chronological. Nigga shit.
So we found out that Starfire is not the rightful heir to the I was about to say Asgardian, but the but the throne to wherever she's from, right?
Yeah.
So basically her sister is the rightful heir to the throne. She's having these visions. Well, she's been having these visions since I want to say maybe mid-season 2.
Yeah.
Kinda, but like they weren't really fleshed out or anything. They were just like little passerby, like, you know, fleeting visions and shit.
Yeah.
And in season 3, they started to become more tangible and visible when she started to, you know, make out like landmarks and people and shit like that. So at some point in the episode, she confronts a woman in an alley. I guess preceding that, she had a problem at like a drugstore.
Yeah.
And she followed this lady and her baby that she saw in her premonitions. Followed to her alley to get into a confrontation. with some white man, some fucking skinhead. White man shoots Starfire.
Yep.
Starfire has a vision, and the vision is that she was first born,
Mhm.
but then I guess because she's royalty, like this council detects powers from the babies, and it was like this baby don't have the power to fucking rule.
Yeah.
And then they fucked around and had another kid, and then it was like, oh, this baby got the power to fucking take the throne.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, dad was like, nah, I want the first baby to have the powers of the second baby. So put the powers of the second baby in the first baby.
Well, so I guess what was going on is like their bloodline makes the fire powers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess maybe they're in the middle of a transitional period where like people were trying to take over the throne and like to basically whatever. So it's like we need to have a heir. So,
but is it a rule that it has to be the firstborn?
I don't know if it has to be the firstborn, but but I think the issue they ran into was he made them make a decree that Starfire was the heir of their ruling peoples or whatever.
Okay.
Even though she didn't have the power.
Mm.
So then once her sister was born and they did find out that she had the power, it was like, oh, well, because we already made this decree that Starfire was going to be the heir, we can't take her down from the heir and give it to her. So it was like, can you take her powers and put it into her?
Mm.
So basically they stole Blackfire's power. So the fire powers were originally Blackfire's, which probably makes sense why it fed right into her body.
Right.
But
give my shit back.
Give my shit back. So it was, but those powers were originally Blackfire's.
Give me my dick back.
But they gave it to Starfire,
right?
Just because they was like, no, she's gonna be the queen, and they already made it like the people heard about, like everyone knows, so they can't like backtrack. So that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, Star Power. So I guess we kind of got to go in chronological order because you know her losing her powers and then how she lost her powers kind of coincide. So, basically at the beginning of the show, the Titans just decided to turn themselves into the police. So they go down to the police station. Everybody's there. So it's Nightwing, Beast Boy, Blackfire, Starfire, Superboy, and Barbara Gordon's there, and the whole police squad is there. So they're about to take everybody into custody.
Yep.
And then police just start being fucking police and just shooting without warning and shit like that. And then, first of all, they shot at the black woman first, which is fucking crazy.
Or on brand.
Yeah. So shoot at Blackfire. No, was that an episode?
That was last episode when she got shot.
Yeah. So she got shot, and then Starfire took her to a church.
Yep.
And then tried to heal her.
Yep.
Then Blackfire just unknowingly took the powers. And then in this episode, what happened first?
So they like,
because I watched both at the same time. That's
I believe, yeah.
That's
so
why they collided.
Yeah. So they're still like all separate. Donna met up with Tim, right? Because
she came into town.
She's in the town, and basically the police are working with Red Hood, and they're getting ready to attack all the stand. Because I guess the city's sort of on lockdown because after people drank the water, niggas going crazy.
Yeah.
So they're like little pockets of people who aren't like under the control. So basically, the police are working with Red Hood or working for Crane or whatever, and they're gonna attack them. So Donna's trying to help, I guess, build a resistance against that shit while still trying to find the rest of the Titans. Starfire's having some vision of the lady. I don't know why. I think they're related, and I think that's why she's having visions with it. I'm trying to figure out because how old was that baby? Was it like a newborn baby when they took the powers from her to give to her?
Because they like I guess because when they put the baby in the cradle, I guess like the baby was like more than like a few hours old or some shit.
All right, never mind that.
Then it was like baby got the powers. Yeah. And then it was like bring in coriander, and it was like flip flop.
Oh, okay. Because when I was watching that, it looked like their mom was pregnant.
Again?
Yeah, but if it's right after Blackfire was born, maybe that's why she still looked pregnant. Even though I don't know if that's necessarily how it works. But I was like, because to me, it looked like she was still pregnant. So I was thinking maybe the reason she's having visions of that lady is she's secretly like related to them, like her younger sister or something that they sent to Earth when they was young, and she just grew up on Earth.
I mean, was her mother still on the bed? In the
wasn't
scene,
she standing up and talking? Because I feel like they was all just standing over.
Yeah,
the baby.
I feel like they was.
Standing over the baby and talking. But that's what I was trying to figure. And maybe that her kid is like her would it be what niece?
And we don't know how alien pregnancies work.
I mean, we don't. You're right. So, but I'm thinking because like the baby's quote unquote sick, but maybe the baby actually has starfire like or those type of powers, and maybe that's why.
Maybe it's Earth,
and maybe that's why she thinks the baby is sick.
Dirty ass planet.
But I was just like overthinking it too much. But because I'm like I don't know, she got connected to the lady, the dude shot her, she had the vision.
Yeah,
and then now apparently she has some different type of powers. I don't know what the fuck they are.
Seem like starlight powers.
Yeah, like I don't know.
It seemed like light.
Yeah, we'll find out next episode, I guess.
Because it's not because the shit that came out of the chest wasn't water.
Nah, I know it was like some black energy.
Yeah, so I guess now we kind of understand the beef between Blackfire, Starfire, and their parents.
Yeah, they treated her like
shit
because the power was rightfully hers, so they probably wanted to keep her away from her.
It sounded like some Cinderella shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it was like, yo, you just gonna fucking keep you in the basement.
In the Harry Potter in the steps. You're gonna
kept that nigga in the steps. Yeah. And then so Beast Boy is in like an abandoned building somewhere naked sleep, and then Raven comes and
that was last episode when he finds
so then now him and Raven are starting to talk, and now I guess Beast Boy had a premonition then about this symbol, so he drew it on the wall.
Yeah.
And then he says that this is like the symbol to the Lazarus pit.
Yeah.
And then Raven does her little 1-2, and then he's like, I know where to find it. And they're like, oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I'm glad you back. Appreciate you.
So basically, they just walking around and they find a Lazarus pit.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why they find it out, but and they were doing that. I don't know if they show Superboy. I just can't remember what he's doing. He might just
Superboy was in like a bunker.
Yeah, and then because Nightwing was like he's gonna go confront Red Hood, so he went to Wayne office or something. He had some, I guess, kryptonite dust. So he fucking. Never mind. I said it wasn't what I actually said. He sleep powdered the. He sleep powdered.
Spring a little crack on him, told him to get out of here.
Yeah, and I spring Crypto and Superboy so they would be asleep so they wouldn't interfere. So he goes, yeah, basically, he goes to go fight Jason Todd, and him and Jason Todd fight, and he beats the shit out of Jason Todd mostly. But then a crowd of people start to show up, and because Crane kind of convinces people that Nightwing's the bad guy, people are, and then Red Hood's the good guy that's rooting for that nigga, and then some random dude shot Dick in his neck. He bled out.
Yeah, so he gets shot in the neck, but he's not like dead or nothing like that.
He's probably gonna die though. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. Protect your neck.
Protect your fucking neck, nigga.
Is that the name of the episode? Protect your neck?
It should be. Protect your fucking neck. So he gets shot in the neck, then he's still getting beat down and punched. And then like the crowd is chanting like Red Hood, Red Hood, Red Hood. So I'm guessing that's what, because Raven sensed when something was wrong with Nightwing. So I'm guessing
she's gonna teleport him.
Gonna put him in the Lazarus pit and like splash. So you're gonna put him in there. He gonna regenerate back to life. One thing we did not talk about, which was kind of weird, is Tim Drake. His bullet wound healing in like a day.
Oh yeah, facts.
What is that about?
Don't know. That's also a good point. Whatever it is probably the same reason how she fucking found Bruce in a fucking burning building and was like, I'm here to save you, nigga, and then left.
So yeah, Donna Troy came into town. I guess she was following Tim Drake. Tim saw her on like a roof. He goes to the roof. Like, where the fuck she go? Then she pops up behind. What the fuck? White was like, nigga, didn't you just get shot? He was like, yeah, but I'm a real nigga. Yeah. And I left the hospital myself. Look at my armband. Look at my wounds, baby. Look at me. Cut me from ear to ear. But then I'm good now because like ain't no bullet wound. Then he go back to his parents' store, and his parents is held up in there like, yo, we just batten down the hatches and shit like that. We'll pop anybody who come through this bitch, nigga. What?
Fact.
And then they're trying to figure out how to, I guess, stay safe in this time period where like Gotham is going crazy.
Yeah.
And they was like, damn, y'all got internet or some shit? I was like, damn, this would have been a good time for fucking Carnage or somebody to show up.
Facts.
But then it's like Tim Drake was like, no,
I got my own Batcave.
I got some. And like he took them down to the secret room that for some reason their parents didn't know it ever fucking existed because that's where they stored rice or some shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, move all that shit out and made me a Batcave.
Nobody didn't notice that?
Like nobody noticed all this extra rice in the hallway.
Yeah,
like,
something or wherever the fuck you put it.
Parents don't understand. But so Tim Drake got his own Batcave where he been doing his own investigation, so he knows about like Batman,
Yep.
Robin, the fucking whole Titans. He knows about. He got surveillance cameras. He can hack shit. He got scanners and he got scanners.
The scanners.
All this shit and basically Donna Troy's trying to get in touch with the Titans.
Yep.
Why she don't just go to the fucking manor or something? Start there first and work her way down. No,
that would make sense.
I was like, then you could beat up Crane, then you could take care of Todd and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, then you just help everybody else up.
Yeah, but that would make sense.
But so Crane has taken over Bruce's home, Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
So now it's Crane Manor.
Crane Manor.
He is going. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know if he's having a psychotic episode or he might have drank some water by accident. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be funny if he actually did drink.
Like I'm thinking, like, what is the psychotic episode with him and his mom coming out of nowhere? Like, what is happening?
Nah, he's just crazy.
But why is it happening out of nowhere?
Because
So first he kidnapped the nigga.
yeah, because I think if you like listen, because he has access to all of Batman's files or whatever.
Yeah.
So he played the file that Batman had about him, and Batman was like basically dictating that like.
You a bitch.
Yeah, basically, that's pretty much what he's saying.
You
Like,
a
Crane,
low level.
Yeah, Crane is ineffective, and that he needs the like. Basically, he was saying him as Crane himself can't do anything. He's ineffectual, and that he needs that mass persona. Like the Scarecrow is the one that does everything.
Oh yeah.
And so like I guess so he kidnapped the dude to like.
That's a metaphor for mad shit though.
Probably to like basically to kill the dude, but he couldn't do it. Like it's like something that Scarecrow could do, but Crane couldn't do it, and he was like having an issue with it, and he's fucking basically had like a psychotic break, cut his face up, and basically made himself the Scarecrow without the mask.
Without the mask,
and then he killed homie and
killed the pizza man.
Yeah,
It's fucked up.
Pizza ever again,
nigga. They expect me back at work. The fuck I'm supposed to do?
30 minutes or less, nigga.
Yeah.
It's taking too long.
And then Jason Todd comes home after the incident with Nightwing, and he said, and Crane says, "I think it's time to stop wearing the masks and all this other shit and whatever fuck he said." And then
they play Waterfalls.
Then that shit blew mine at the beginning when he said Alexa or Siri play music, and then fucking TLC Waterfalls started playing. I was like, interesting choice.
Out of all the songs in the world, but hey, don't go chasing waterfalls, nigga.
I seen the rainbow yesterday. And then at the end, they do this white man cover version.
I was like, oh, okay.
I was
cool.
like, nah, this is don't fucking disrespect.
Why not, nigga? Sometimes you gotta.
Waterfalls, one of the top 500 best songs of all time.
I bet you it's not on that list.
It is.
Oh, is it on the list? Okay.
It's like in the 3s or some shit.
All right, cool.
But
got something right.
Yeah. That was an amazing song when it came out. I remember, like, I don't know what it is about back in the day, but I remember when, like, the hit song was, like, something that everybody knew.
Yeah.
It was like Hootie and the Blowfish type shit. It was
it
was like Hootie and the Blowfish, like Shaggy, and it's like TLC Waterfalls. It's like now when I hear the number 1 song, I was like, I've never heard this in my life. And like the song that like all like the young niggas are saying. Like I feel like when I was younger, like the age range from like 80 to 8 knew the song. Like the top song in the world. Now it's like when I hear these songs, I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is.
Well, you know why?
No.
It's just because there was less avenues.
Less talent? Oh.
Well, I mean, it's probably that might also be true, but there's less avenues to get music from back in the day. Like you had the radio or you had like MTV. And everyone's radio is the same radio. Now everyone's radio is not the same radio because I have Spotify.
You got streaming and
you have
playlists.
Spotify, and your playlist is absolutely way different than my playlist. Is way different than other niggas' playlists. And then also, since you have your own playlist, you don't even have to entertain whatever the fuck is new out there if you don't want to.
You're right.
So it's like, I don't know what the fuck a nigga is.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it don't suck, but it kind of sucks.
It sucks on one hand because it's like you're missing that discoverability of music, like finding it on the radio. You could tune into like the Rap Caviar playlist if you really wanted to and find shit that way, but it's a little different. Like you're not gonna just be on to listen to the radio generally because I hate listening to regular radio. I'm not gonna just hear some shit, so it's probably mad songs just fucking pop. I have no idea what the fuck.
No idea what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was basically it.
Yeah.
Marvel's What If.
Yeah, we can do that next.
So this is what if the Watcher broke his oath?
Yeah.
And basically what happened last episode is the what if with Ultron spilled over into this one.
Yep.
and the Watcher had a choice to make. So first, Ultron, finds out that the Watcher's a real thing. He was like, oh, there's other there's other universes other than mine. And it was like, so he breaks into like so it takes him like a while to find the Watcher. So once he finally breaks into like the Watcher's universe, he starts to fight him. Him and the Watcher go back and forth. And the Watcher, I don't know how, I feel like Watcher obviously is otherworldly. And I feel like you should be able to stop this nigga. I feel like.
Yeah. But I don't know the Watcher's like abilities per se, but I feel
like they should be unlimited. like whatever you conjure up, you can do.
Yeah.
It should be like some Green Lantern type shit where it's like, nigga, I want you to I want you to disappear, nigga. David Blaine, bye.
Bye.
Or like rewind this whole shit.
Yeah.
Like you should be able to like time skip, time travel. You should be able to do everything that these fucking heroes on Earth can do.
Yeah.
These niggas is Earthlings.
But
Asgardians, but there's the nigga. You live in where do you live? You live in space, nigga.
The space between spaces, nigga.
You live in multiverses.
Yeah,
you can see everything before it happened.
Fact.
But then Ultron caught his ass, beating his ass for a little while. Then the Watcher ran.
Yeah.
So then the Watcher was like, you know what? I need help, dog. So then he goes back to what, like episode 4, which was Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
So he goes back to that Doctor Strange in the What If universe was like, yo, all them demons you sucked up and you was doing all that shit for thousands of years, dog. Yeah, you mad dope. I need some help, though.
Help me, dog.
He was like, I want you to say it. I need help, dog. So then they go through all these different universes, all these different multiverses to put together their own set of like galactic Avengers.
Yeah, the Guardians of the Multiverse.
Were they Guardians of the Multiverse?
Yes, we said Guardians of the Multiverse.
I don't know why it was like a play on words, like the Marauders of the Multiverse.
Marauders of the Multiverse.
Like, it was some wild shit. Like like they weren't Guardians of the Galaxy. They was like Marauders of the Multiverse. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, so he gets Star-Lord T'Challa.
Yep.
He gets Party Thor.
Yep.
He gets
Viva Las Vegas.
He gets Gamora if she killed Thanos.
Yep.
Which was, I thought I was
shocking.
bugging.
No, you were not bugging, but everyone thought it was bugging because they did not play that episode.
I was like,
where the fuck she come from? Why you get her? Like, yeah.
Nah, but the crazy shit, she was in the poster, and I was like, this is obviously the episode that is coming up. But it was like, I thought she was gonna have her own solo episode, but obviously this is.
She was supposed to, but they scrapped the episode for whatever reason, or it just didn't air. I think it might air season 2, maybe, but it was. There is an episode.
Oh, it is.
With her character that just never aired. So that's why.
See,
so it's a little jarring.
These motherfuckers ain't slick.
Yeah.
They know what they did. They gonna end the season and be like, oh nope, look, we got bonus
one more episode. Maybe.
Remember that fucking Gamora and Tony Stark Hulkbuster Wolverine suit he had?
Maybe.
Nigga, watch this shit. So they had Ruler Gamora, and they had Black Panther Killmonger.
Yep.
And they had
Carter.
They had Captain Carter, and they had.
That's it.
Destitute Black Widow. I don't know.
Like, oh well, no, he didn't pick her.
Yeah,
she just showed up later.
Yeah, she just showed up. Yeah,
because they ended up in because she's from the Ultron's original.
She's from the
universe.
Yes.
And they ended up over there, and she just happened to still be.
Yeah,
and she joined in the fight.
Fucking derelict Black Widow.
Just a random Black Widow.
Just a random Black Widow.
It's a random white woman.
Yeah. So yeah, he picks those 6, and then they go up against Ultron. Yep. First they come with a plan, like, oh, we gonna do this, that, and the third. Gamora has this stone crusher that crushes stones. She has T'Challa, Star-Lord, and just they just putting a whole plan together, like what the fuck we can do to actually stop this Ultron from not only fucking up this universe. What the universe he already fucked up even more, but the rest of life as we know it in other multiverses. Yeah. So they go on this planet where there's no intelligent life or there's no reason for Ultron to be here because there's no something. Yeah. It's nothing there. And then Thor start wilding, and then
Las Vegas,
and then a nigga detects like, oh, so there is intelligent life here. It was like, fuck. I was just chilling, partying, then niggas won't come. So then they fight him there, and then T'Challa, black man, from the grave. Look at the fucking shit he's giving us, yo. Yeah. Look at Chadwick.
From the grave,
nigga. So he happens to take one of Ultron's stones. I think he took the Soul Stone.
Yeah, he stole Soul Stone.
And they're fighting over the Soul Stone and they're trying to destroy it.
Yep.
Then they ultimately find out that the Stone Crusher that Gamora has doesn't work on those stones. They only work on the stones from her universe, which is fucking. I thought it was gonna end bad like the zombie one. I was like, damn. This is fucked.
It's over.
So this is fucked. But then they still find a way to kill Ultron. I guess the Black Widow from the Ultron universe comes back into play. They were gonna use
the virus from the last episode.
Yeah, the virus from the last episode.
The armament on it.
Yeah,
Sora,
to input into Ultron.
Yep.
And then she winds up. She finds Clint's arrow, shoots that shit into this nigga.
Yep.
Bop bop.
Yep.
Shoots him squat in the eye. Shit gets uploaded, and then the virus takes over the body. Now the body's fucking whatever. Then this nigga Killmonger be like, I have ultimate power. So when Thor came over, who bought the head?
Thor brought the head, I believe.
Yeah, because he was fighting and then he got snatched.
And he got snatched. And he just had it on his hand.
Yeah.
And then when they was like sort of talking over playing, you see Killmonger like playing with it, like
not involved in shit.
Yeah, just trying to figure out how to
work
how the technology works. So when Zola,
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I didn't actually see that particular aspect coming, but I figured he was gonna do something shady. I just didn't know it was gonna be that. So when Zola took over Ultron's body, he sort of dropped the stones, and Killmonger used the head to like make some nanotechnology pseudo armor to contain the stones. So basically, he took the stones. It's like, yo, man, I'm gonna take that shit. But I guess Ultron's body still had power on it, so they was like basically got into a battle for power to like steal the stones from each other. So it was like kind of locked in like a stalemate sort of thing. And then while they're in the middle of that stalemate, Doctor Strange had the realization that the Watcher like planned all this together. It's like they were never meant to actually beat Ultron or destroy the stones, but they're meant to like get the stones off of Ultron's body, and off of Killmonger's body. So because they're like floating in between each other, and he like trapped them in a bubble dimension, like he dropped his universe in. Yeah. And then basically the episode ends with the Watcher like, yo, thank you. I need you to watch these for me, fam.
He's like, I ain't got nothing but time. I ain't got shit else to do.
Nothing else to do. I'm immortal, bitch, and I'm gonna just have to watch it. He's like, you have to watch it because I guess if the bubble cracks, they can get out. And
either one of them get out.
Destroy the universe, whatever.
Yeah.
And it ends with him sending everybody back, except Black Widow, because she was the last human on her planet, and she didn't have nowhere else to go. And he was like,
nowhere to go.
And he's like, technically, I'm not supposed to I'm supposed to just send your ass back. I ain't supposed to put you nowhere. But he was like, you know what?
I'm not going through the door.
I'm gonna send you to somewhere where they lost their Black Widow. So he sent her to the universe where Hank Pym killed all them people and shit. So she's gonna be Black Widow there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sam Jackson, Nick Fury knew off rip, hey, you not my Black Widow,
but
you got her spirit though.
Yeah, which I thought was dumb as hell, but whatever. I was like, how did he know that she wasn't his Black Widow? Besides the way she was dressed,
that bitch was dusty.
I mean, and she died. But
yeah, I was like, bitch, you dead.
She could have figured it. He could have been like, Tasha, you bet? No, I was like, no, he just figured it's like, okay, I guess, and then I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, whatever. Nigga, I'm not gonna. It's like whatever.
Yeah. Might have been my favorite episode.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I liked the whole thing as a whole. You know, because it sort of.
Again, didn't expect this.
Yeah. It came together in a way I was uncertain how it would. Because all the episodes were just so desperate. But then it also was like, okay, they were just showing you this is this person, and then this is how their world was, and this is their personality. So when you get them all together, it's like, okay, it makes sense. And then it ends. But we do know we're getting a season 2. I don't know when. But that's interesting. And I wonder if they're going to have Doctor Strange meet Doctor Strange and Doctor Strange.
That'd be dope.
If you show up in that pocket dimension, you just see him holding, and maybe they won't say what it is, but it'll be like, if you watch the what if, you know, oh shit, this Doctor Strange, the crazy one, and it's the pocket dimension right there, and some crazy shit's happening. That'd be interesting if they do that.
That'd be dope if they do that.
That would be, but I don't expect it. But cool.
Is this the end of the season or no?
Yeah, this is supposed to be the season finale.
Okay, season finale.
Yeah. So.
I mean, that would make sense with all the shit that happened. It's like the Watcher almost lost his job. Exactly. And shit. Fuck you, lose your job.
But then I'm curious what do they do for season 2 then. But I guess maybe by the time
Just a whole bunch of other what ifs.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to have the overarching thing now.
Yeah.
It could just be.
Now it's like everything is back balanced.
Yeah, true.
So it's like, if this shit happens again, I know who to call, type of thing.
Especially after by the time we get another one, we'll have.
It'd be like 2025 or some shit.
Yeah, well, because
it's gonna be a while.
Spider-Man would have come out.
Yeah.
Eternals would have come out.
Mm-hmm. November 5th,
and then I think Doctor Strange comes out in March. So I'm pretty sure we would be getting one until at least sometime after that.
Yeah.
So everything that happened in all those movies would be factored in. So
yeah, so pretty good season.
Yeah.
I like it.
Me too.
What do you give the season as a whole, 1 out of 10?
I give it like a 7.5.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it was good.
I give it like an 8.
Yeah, I liked it.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, The Closer.
Oh shit.
So this is his final special of his 6 special deal on Netflix.
Yep.
Appropriately named.
Yep.
I watched it.
Yep.
Day it came out.
Yep.
I didn't know what to expect. Was this the are these the same jokes that he performed?
Some of them are, yeah. Some of them are. I don't remember, but some of them were. I think he didn't do the Daphne story that I remember.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't in there. And I can't remember now. But there were a couple because I remember when I was watching, I was like, oh yeah, no, this is some of the shit that he did there. He changed it up a little, obviously, because it's probably work.
Because he was taping the shit.
Yeah, for this one.
Yeah,
but a couple of them are.
But well, first of all, what did you think of the special as a whole?
I liked it, but I like everything that's pretty much
right.
And I forgot. I think I was probably listening to Flagrant 2 and they're saying, yeah, this one is probably more jokey than some of the other shit that he's done. Like in recent times, he's been more preaching.
Serious and yeah. This is more like crafted jokes and premises and punchlines and shit like that, and like just thought out stuff. This isn't a TED Talk this time.
Yeah, I mean, until he got to the end, and then he's saying some potent shit, like which is.
But he brought it all back around, nigga. 360.
Yeah, it's that Dave Chappelle. That's what he does.
It's what the fuck he does, man.
Yeah,
GOAT, man.
Yeah.
What do you feel about the backlash?
Nothing, because it's Dave. First off, it's Dave. I feel like if you're mad at him, you're not really listening
at all
to what he's saying, and you just want to get mad. And obviously, I'm not part of the community of people that he's speaking about, so it's like hard to like.
They gotta chill though.
Yeah, a little bit. And I forgot what was I listening to. Was it? I think it was Joe Budden podcast. And Ice said something that was like real poignant about that shit. He's like, if all you're asking for in life, or most of what you're asking for is like equality, getting jokes is equality. Yeah. Like if I'm making, because like if you was just making fun of only you, you get it. I'm making fun of you. 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 So then like you can't like it's weird. Like don't ask. I'm gonna say don't ask, but like you're asking for equality and we're giving it to you.
Nah, don't
like,
ask for the shit if you don't want it. If you can't handle this shit, you gotta take everything that this equality spectrum presents to you.
If anything, I respect. It shows like he respects you more because he's like willing to give you the jokes. He's like you're the same as everyone else. I'm not. I don't see you different than anybody else. Your group of people are the same, and I would make jokes with you. And I make jokes on these group of people. I make jokes with these group of people because I see them all as the same. I don't see them as less than or whatever. Like so, I kind of agree with that. I was like, yeah, it's not about making fun of this group of people for making fun of this group of people. Also, my point to all that was, if you listen, he's framing it on the sense of, it's like, and he even said it in the special. It's like I'm jealous of like black people have been getting their ass kicked and everything for all these years, and you guys kind of come along, and even though it's not perfect for you guys, it seems like your movement, like you have the ability to cancel people. Like just the fact that you have the ability to even have discussions about canceling people in a way that if someone says something about black people, it wouldn't have the same type of uproar. And he's like, it's disheartening to him that we can't get that same type of leverage for us.
Mm.
I mean, that's really what he's saying, and he's framing it in the backdrop against, using the LGBTQ plus community stuff. But it's like, it's not necessarily shit. At least to me, right? And I'm not part of this community, but to me, I don't think he's like shitting on him to shit on him. He's like shitting on him for a point, like making
There's a
jokes
purpose
to make
behind
a
it.
purpose for it. But
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of these niggas complaining about every fucking thing. Like, they just, like, not a joke. No, I'm not doing
no,
that.
don't do it.
No, but like, they just became wild pussy
Hmm.
and problematic out of nowhere. And then the fact that they're trying to cancel, first of all, they're trying to cancel Dave Chappelle. Second of all, they're calling for the removal of the Closer special from Netflix.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because you don't enjoy something, that doesn't mean it shouldn't exist. There are people, millions of people, who loved this special, who laughed at the special, watched it more than once, got all the jokes, didn't get offended, or they heard like some trigger words, but it was like, okay, I see where he's coming from. Like they use certain rationale. But then the fact that it seems like every time, like I think in like at least 2 of his specials of this 6 special thing, right? He talked about transgenders, right? And y'all keep watching this shit. I don't get why y'all keep going back. Like, if I don't like the food at a restaurant, I don't go back. Like, it's like,
but they're going back so they can complain about.
But why do y'all keep putting yourself through this fucking mental torture? Y'all just want something to complain about. Like, we're giving you equality. We're giving you all these things that you're asking for. But then when you don't like something, when you don't have that tough enough skin to actually like take what equality has to offer, then you want to bitch, moan, and complain. It's like, I don't get this shit, because Dave Chappelle is a chef. He takes all these ingredients, be it in the news. I'm gonna take a little bit of baby. I'm gonna take a little bit of racism, white people, Jews, transgenders, Daphne, souffle here.
Yeah.
And if you like it, you like it. And
Yeah.
you keep going back. But if you don't like it, it was like, hey, I watched that first special when I went to the restaurant the first time. Wasn't really fucking with it. He said something I ain't like. It was something in the ingredients I didn't like. I ain't really fucking with it. I'm not gonna go back. But then you continuously go back to just get the same. You keep running into the same fucking wall, hitting your head on the same wall every time. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of y'all niggas complaining about just mediocre shit that don't really matter.
Yeah, I get it. I guess they want to nip it in the bud before it grows, right? Like, but I think to me, and maybe I'm just biased, but I'm probably biased because I like Dave Chappelle.
No, I think it makes common sense.
Oh,
It was like,
yeah.
because the joke he made about Caitlyn Jenner was fucking
funny
as shit. It was like, Caitlyn Jenner won Woman of the Year, her first year as a woman.
Yeah.
No period or nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, that you gotta laugh at that. Come on now. Like, that's crazy. Like, all the women in the world, and that bitch won her first year.
Yeah.
Just because of what? And I'm kind of getting tired of like, oh, they're so brave. They're just living their fucking life. And then we talk about it.
Yeah, but also people die for living their life. So it's like, that's why. Because everywhere you go, it's not.
Are we brave for being black and walking out the house?
I hate to say this. Because I know it's offensive.
I'm just saying, dog. Like, we gotta stop it.
And this is I don't know. This is why we probably need to have.
I don't want to back you to a corner.
Yeah,
you don't got to do it.
I'm gonna say it because maybe I won't say it. I don't know, but I think this may be where we need to have like people who are of that to like have a discussion.
With.
Just because there's certain things. Like,
I'm tired of this moving the goalpost shit though.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, we hold them so high in regard because they decided to come out about the sexual orientation that's not socially accepted. Who gives a fuck what you do with your body in the privacy of your own home? When you behind closed doors, who you love, who you fuck, what you decide to do, who you decide to dress as, why does it matter?
Unfortunately, it matters to a lot more.
It matters.
Here's the problem. It doesn't matter to you.
But it matters to
to a lot of other people.
But
for whatever reason. That's Boosie.
There's a I feel like racism is like a mental illness. Like, at some point we have to start calling this shit a mental. Because what you do does not affect me
in the slightest.
Doesn't take money out of my pocket
at all.
Doesn't change my views on anything
at all.
Doesn't ruin my day
at all.
Anything
at all.
Bobby, whatever the fuck he decided to do outside of whatever he's doing right now
Whoever.
does not affect me. Who he's doing it with, if he's doing it with somebody, doesn't affect
I
me.
hope he uses protection.
Gay people, straight people, transgender people, whoever.
Yeah.
What you do does not affect my everyday. I'm trying to understand why when people see people living their natural lives, how they feel on the inside, why it affects them. And for the life of me, I can never get in. It's like when I hear like a white person racist, like, why are you racist? They never have a good reason why they're racist.
No,
they're just racist.
Because it's taught to them.
But it's like,
taught to them.
But there has to be a why. It can't just be lip service like, hey, you supposed to hate these people. Why? Because it's not a reason.
In the year 2021, it's because it's taught to them.
But when the fuck do the synapses in your brain start to click and be like, maybe what I was taught was wrong. Maybe that is stupid. Why do I hate such and such? When I was younger, that was a thing that we were taught. We were taught to be like, yo, gay people, nasty, ill, don't touch them, F words, whatever. Yeah. Then when you get older, it's like,
no. It's like, no, I don't care.
They not sucking my dick. They not bothering me.
Facts.
They just gay.
Facts.
They just living a life.
Facts.
Like, it has nothing to do with me
at
all.
all.
It's like,
I'm the king of it. If it don't, as long as they not forcing nobody to do nothing, and they not hurting nobody, and that goes across the board for anything, for people in general. That's not just gay people or anything. Any human being, as long as whatever they're doing is not hurtful to someone else outside of themselves, and hopefully not themselves, hopefully not whatever they're doing. I don't really give a fuck what anyone does. It doesn't really affect my life. But for whatever reason, it is a big deal to a lot of people what other people do.
I mean, I kind of...
It's like, you don't have to do what they're doing.
I kind of see it when it comes to interracial dating, why that would be like a problem. Why? I see it. Because, just like when like white and black people get together, let's just say that. Mm-hmm. So it's just because of like all the mental strife and the physical strife that we've been through within like the past 400 years, you just gonna go get with our oppressor type of shit. I get that, but it's like, I'm just saying, I get why people think that about interracial relationships. Because I've seen a lot of black women like, I don't want to see a black man with a white woman or vice versa, and they give reasons why. There has to be a why behind it, and I could understand where they're coming from. I don't care. I don't stand with them, but I can understand where they're coming from. It was like, why would you get with your oppressor? And just like, but I'm like love who you love.
Facts.
But I don't get. Also,
this particular person probably wasn't like my actual oppressor.
But their ancestors might have done something, and it's like, and black people have been trying to preserve our history or preserve whatever the fuck we got left, because that whole we left our country or our continent and we lost our culture. Like, we don't know who the fuck we are, but y'all can trace y'all shit back. But it was like, we want to keep things like what we can ours, and then you go ahead and do that with this white person. Like, I don't agree with it. Yeah, I'm just saying I can understand where certain people are coming from when it comes to that. I can understand it. I can if Umar Johnson be like, like when he started explaining shit, some of the shit is bullshit. A lot of it makes sense too.
Yeah, listen, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Right. So
like, sometimes there's good points in there. He's the Prince of Pan-Africanism. I don't know.
I mean, it's just a self-proclaimed title, but cool.
I don't know that particular thing. I guess I don't know. I live in a glass house, so I can't really. Yeah. I'm gonna say nothing.
But then it was like with Dave Chappelle, he brought it back around. I was like, yo, I talk about you because I love you, type of thing. Isn't if I want to use like the what the fuck, like the restaurant thing, right? Uh-huh. If Dave Chappelle is a head chef at a restaurant and he brings in a fucking Daphne, right? To be like another like leading chef in his restaurant. So Dave Chappelle met this woman at a show, wanted to do comedy, said, hey, one of my comedy shows, I want you to open up. Mm-hmm. Comedy is Dave Chappelle's baby. Mm-hmm. So for him to be like, yo, I'm gonna take an inexperienced comic that has done stand up, what he said, like 7-8 times their whole life.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm gonna take you to open up for one of, if not the biggest comedian in the world.
Yep.
And you think I have a problem with transgender people? Yeah. I put somebody on one of the biggest stages to do the thing I probably love the most more than my family.
Yeah.
And y'all think I got a problem with y'all because I y'all got a couple jokes?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't understand it, and that's why I need someone to explain it to me, who's probably a part of that, to better explain why it's so offensive. And I guess to a certain extent, I can understand maybe not wanting to let it fly, because there are absolutely people out there who use the guise of comedy as a means to just
To
say
spew, like,
offensive and
yeah.
hurtful and intolerant. And
But we see through that
shit.
though, and then we get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but like that was my point. Like I feel like, and maybe I am biased with Dave Chappelle, but I feel like with him it's not that, right? It's like because you have to take it in totality. If you take it if you take a clip of it, or you take just a section, if you just take the part of it that you want to take from it, then yeah, you can say this is just offensive, disrespectful shit. But you have to take it as a whole piece of work, and that's what, or just like the whole joke, or just the whole setup, like to get to a certain point, or listen to what he says after, or did you listen to what he said before he made a joke? You listen to every, like, it's not just this spot; it's the whole thing that makes it.
No, people hear trigger words and then
Yeah,
they
and
don't
they're
listen
like
to anything else
hateful.
because
Yeah,
he said what he said about the transgender community, right? But then he, like, towards the end of the show, when he started talking about Daphne and stuff
Yeah.
like that, he was like, yo, my problem is not with you.
yeah,
It's with white people.
yeah.
He told you
To your
explicitly.
face.
The white people that probably signed him to his contract,
Mhm.
work with, hung out with, he said white people.
To your face.
Didn't say transgenders, didn't
Nope.
say gays, didn't say Jews, Gentiles, none of that. He said white people, people that have oppressed my people, my great grandfather, my great 5 times over. White people. Nothing about the LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah,
He said, I fuck with y'all. I put one of y'all on my stages
yeah.
to do comedy. Then sadly, this woman stuck up for me and then wound up killing herself. He don't know if that was like the crux of why she did it, but it couldn't have helped. It might have been a contributing factor. And then she wound up killing herself because of y'all motherfucker. Well, not
No, not
y'all,
necessarily
but
because
like y'all is whatever.
Yeah.
But then like y'all just don't be listening.
No.
And y'all just want to be outraged
Yes.
on something.
Yes.
And Dave Chappelle was like, he came out with a statement like a few days ago and just said, fuck y'all.
Yeah, pretty
basically. He's
much.
like, if this is what canceled is, then I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But
Also, and again, right, it's easy for us to sort of be dismissive of it because we're not a part of it. And maybe if it was a different comedian
is it though?
doing different jokes about black people, we might have a different reaction and be like, oh, this nigga is a piece of
I
shit.
feel like we, black people, we can make a pretty good judgment on a lot of things if we put ourselves in the shoes of somebody else. Like the parallels aren't too far.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I mean, we do need to talk to somebody from that community, that lifestyle.
Yeah, just to have
like clear, concise.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm pretty sure we can, like, if we put our heads together, we can get a pretty good feel of, we can correlate your struggle to our struggle and just be like, I mean, yeah,
yeah,
just some shit you gotta kind of deal with. But yeah, man, good special.
Yeah.
Should you if you're a fan of comedy, you should watch it.
Facts.
It is on Netflix. I don't know for how long.
I know.
I don't think they're gonna take that shit off.
I hope they don't.
They're not. They're like, Dave Chappelle makes them too much money for a couple of gays to be mad and be like, we're gonna take this shit off now.
Then again, they're super powerful.
They're not Jews. They're not space Jews at that.
They didn't.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't say they not.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think. I don't think they will either. But
they're not taking that shit off, man.
Yeah.
House. Well, topics time.
Yeah.
Where's Bobby? Topic time.
Who's Bobby?
Who's Bobby?
Where's Bobby?
Why is Bobby?
Why is Bobby?
What is Bobby?
Whore.
Why you just pitch it straight?
Did you check that?
Ugh.
Silly bitch, your weapons cannot harm me. Don't you know who the fuck I am? I'm the juggernaut.
Yeah, it's a juggernaut.
Topic time, man. Let's see. House of the Is it House of the Dragon or Dragons? I don't know. House of the Dragon trailer. which is the prequel to the Game of Thrones and the Targaryens and the whatever else. Yeah. We was dragons, nigga.
We was wolves.
We was dragons, nigga. We was hair, nigga. It's black. We was black, white-haired Targaryens.
Dragons.
We was dragons, nigga.
Yeah.
Did you like the trailer? I mean, I know you're not gonna watch it, but did you watch the trailer and like?
I did watch the trailer.
Get some sense of enjoyment.
And I was like, okay. Well, first of all, it's a teaser trailer, so it's like ain't nothing really happening. It's just showing people's faces. It's like, oh look, it's people. It looked cool.
What?
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
You're not.
I don't know.
Did you already say you wasn't?
Yeah, but maybe I'll change my mind.
Do you ever?
Have I ever in life? Sure.
Not ever in life.
Sure,
but it was like,
happened.
But when it comes to shows, you seem pretty adamant. But I'm never watching prequels because I know what happens.
Yeah. Well, see, I guess this one works because it's so far. It's like 200 years. Like everyone who, it's like so it's so far dead that like it couldn't have too far it can't have a complete direct
impact
on what the actual shit happens because it's so far ahead.
Not like Better Call Saul or some
shit. Or whatever. It's not like it's 10 years before the shit. So then well, this motherfucker has to live because he showed up in the first episode, so he's got to be here. Like it's different. Right. It's like 200-year gap. It just ended so not worth it.
Yeah.
And then even now, it's like it still doesn't feel worth it because I know how it ends. It's like, he was a Targaryen for no reason. For why, Konyo?
I mean, now there's no books to back this House of Dragon shit, right?
Too. I don't know enough about the Game of Thrones books to say that there isn't anything that's written. But if there is, it can't be like as supplemental as the show.
I just thought about this right now, and I think the show's gonna be horrible. So we started doing this show 2018?
I believe so. Yes, February.
And how many seasons of Game of Thrones were in that time frame? Like 2 or 3?
I feel like it's like one, just
maybe like
split
one
in half. I think it's just split in half.
So
one.
Yeah, so we reviewed like all of the 8th season, right?
Yeah.
And then that was 2018, that was 2021, and now we're getting a trailer for House of the Dragons. So they had roughly so they announced
2 years.
They announced the prequel shortly after the series ended.
Yeah.
So then now we have 2 years of writing a story, finding directors, actors, all this shit, and shooting.
Yeah.
With how the other seasons were, I don't have that much faith in this show.
Yeah,
but I do not. HBO is Tom Brady in my eyes. I don't count these niggas out ever.
And the saving grace of it too would be that the 2 people who are responsible for that are not responsible for this, I believe, because they left. Remember, before the season. Last season's pretty much over, and that's part of the reason why the season ended up the way it ended, because they were leaving, so they kind of rushed through a bunch of shit. So they're not a part of it, I don't think, or maybe if they are, it's probably like a producer type of shit.
He was dragons, nigga.
Not showrunner type of thing. I will check out the first episode maybe if I feel like it, if it comes out and I remember. But I'm not excited for this.
I mean, we'll hear some Twitter talk.
Yeah, like I think I might wait for that. Like, I'm gonna wait till it comes out. Hear people say like, "Oh, it's actually pretty." Like the same thing I kind of did with like, well, even though I haven't watched it yet, but like Ghost season 2, Tyreek shit.
Oh yeah.
Like I was like, I'm not watching shit. And I heard, I was like, oh, it's pretty good. So I'm like, I'm now more apt to maybe check that out one day. Even though I might not. But
did you watch Squid Game?
No, I haven't watched that. I'm not gonna.
Why?
I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not gonna watch it. Nigga. I don't wanna watch Korean niggas do shit.
It's good though.
It's so.
I don't want to watch Korean niggas do shit. That's a wild sentence. Oh man.
Maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not.
See? Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City.
Welcome to
trailer.
New York City.
Did you like this trailer at least?
I'll be honest with you. I mean,
you didn't watch it?
I watched it, yes.
Oh.
Was I blown away by it? Absolutely not.
No.
It is a trailer. It is a thing that is happening.
It doesn't. Well, no, go ahead.
It's, I guess, more closely related to the games, which is cool. But it also looks like it might not be that good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. This shit look like a straight to DVD
alright,
fucking
cool.
dollar bin
There you go.
movie.
I just want to make sure it wasn't just me.
And then to tell me I gotta go to the theaters to watch this monstrosity. Don't nigga. First of all, don't tell me what to do. Second of all, I get to this shit when I get to this shit. Unless I see some rape. If y'all treat this shit like #1 movie of the year, like nah, y'all ain't gonna get me again.
Unless it's like another Mortal Kombat or something.
Unless y'all got like a fucking Easter egg with Lilo Dallas multipass in it. I'm not going to watch that shit. Unless y'all got hurt in it again, I'm not going to watch this shit.
I mean,
why the fuck would this bitch come back to the town because something happened and just, I think I'm staying away from this town.
I mean, I don't know what the original story of the games were. So I don't know why Claire was doing whatever the fuck Claire was doing when she was doing it.
I don't know either, but fuck it.
Yeah, so I don't know the story, so it's all fucking new to me. But I'm like,
but somehow by the end, Claire get guns and she's shooting shit.
Basically, she's like bang bang, shoot them up.
Even if she was a scientist that came back to see some shit, now she got guns.
Yeah.
Now you're a fucking warrior, Chris Hansen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
CGI just didn't look that great. The zombies look okay. The CGI wasn't that great. It was just like,
I think I'm tired of zombies.
I mean, that is a fair possibility.
I think I'm really just tired of zombies because this looks like it doesn't. When I watch it, it doesn't come at me like this is a representation of the video game. This just looks like a random standalone movie that they happen to create with the zombie aspect in it again. It doesn't give me Resident Evil video game feel, but they put all the shit in it that Resident Evil has. I don't know. I don't see myself going to watch it, but I'm not. I don't want to base it off a trailer, but you get pretty much a good synopsis from there.
Yeah, nah, it feels like the live action thing they put on the CD in '98. Like, that you get when you buy the game. It's like, oh, here's a DVD or just a live action 10-minute clip or some shit. That's what it reminds me of. But it might be good. It reminds me like, oh shit, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, right. Shit. The Pokemon Company signs a theme park deal with Universal Studios Japan.
Japan.
I'm surprised that Pokemon doesn't have a theme park already.
Right.
I just thought they would have got one before Mario. Tell you the truth.
Well, nah. Mario's Mario.
But I think Pokemon is more active than Mario. Within if we do like a 25-year span of like each, I think Pokemon has put out a game, if not every year, every next year. Like, and then I feel like Pokemon has stayed in people's faces more than Mario. Like Mario, like they come out with a game and then it's like the game phase, and then I feel like Pokemon just stay coming out with shit where it's like you can do mad different shit. I think Mario's just like adventure, save princess, hit this, get the coin. Pokemon be like, hey, y'all niggas could catch Pokemon, y'all could take pictures of Pokemon, y'all could fucking trade, y'all could battle in arenas, y'all could just battle here. Y'all ain't even got to worry about a story. Y'all could just battle. Y'all could take this. We got shit coming off of Game Boy, GameCube, 64, fucking Advance, whatever the fuck. We just here, all over. But I guess it's gonna be mad yellow, whole yellow ass theme park.
Mad
Pikachus and Jigglypuffs and fucking what's the other one? Charizard. They try to hold him up now. Squid Game was rejected for 10 years for being too unrealistic, which is the dumbest fucking reason ever.
Well, is it realistic?
It can be.
Okay.
It feels like it can be, because if they want to say, I don't know what Koreans be thinking when they say like unrealistic, but we watch fucking 10 Fast and Furious and with these niggas riding through buildings on cars and going into space and shit. You want to talk about unrealistic?
That's mad realistic. A car can go to space.
Jeff Bezos ain't did it yet. It's not realistic.
He was just up there last week, nigga.
He ain't do it with a car.
Oh. Not watch him.
Fuck, you see a fucking Miata in space. That's fucking Jeff Bezos attached to a rocket in a fucking Miata.
That's fucking funny.
Fucking a Jetta just chilling.
Nigga.
Just chilling on the moon. Like, hey, niggas up here.
He be homeboy in space.
Right. Just riding, nigga. Sometimes I think your brain mad smooth. Why would you say that?
You remember that show?
I know homeboy. I mean, why would you? You smooth brain ass nigga.
Why?
That was funny.
UP nigga.
Yeah, but Squid Game is it seems like no, I'm not gonna say that. That's wild.
I don't even know what you can say about
Nah, it was
spoilers.
wild. Yeah, it was wild. Yo.
Oh, shit.
Oh man. But no, it's definitely real. It seemed like
Yeah.
some eyes wide shut. Like it's like
No,
these
yeah.
elite people going to watch these peasants do this shit, and it seemed like they bet on like just human lives and sacrifice type shit. It seemed like some shit that's realistic, but
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. It didn't involve like they say unreal, like it involved like magic and fucking aliens and mole people and all this different type of shit. It was like nah, it was just like
Were all the games crazy? Maybe that's why. Maybe because the games were like
nah.
mad crazy. Okay.
I think it was just when they say unrealistic. I think it was the manner of how they got to the island and the gore.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think. That's what I think they mean because the games weren't unrealistic.
Oh, okay.
It's just like if you lose, you die.
Oh, okay.
So, but the games were like
Regular shit.
dumb easy.
Oh, okay.
Like one of the games was red light, green light.
Oh, niggas can't do that. Niggas don't follow directions.
Yeah, but if you like, so red light, green light. So green light, you run. Red light, you stop.
But if you don't stop, you gotta die.
If this little thing detects movement after you say red light, you die. That's it. That's not unrealistic. Especially when you're on an island.
Yeah, Bezos. I mean, no. I'm at Epstein, but
that's why it's not unrealistic. Epstein had a whole island
facts.
of young gals. Stop. See? Yeah. It's, we just bleeping that in the beginning. We ain't not doing nothing else. But Squid Game was a good show, man. I give it an 8 out of 10. I don't know if they're gonna do a season 2, but the way that this one ended,
I don't know. The way they talk about that shit, they might have to. #1 most streamed show on Netflix.
Yeah, but
like,
that's when you get the
2
watered
days.
down
Yeah.
dumb shit. Because if
True.
it took this nigga 10 years to get this shit shopped and done, we don't know what kind of. So when he first shopped it and he got rejected all the time, he just might have been sitting around, just whatever. You don't know what other shit he could have like fine tuned within them 10 years. But if you want to rush some shit just to get something out on like the end of 2022, you're gonna get some whack shit.
It's gonna be a
and
watered down version of it.
And then I don't know if it was the idea or the show.
Yeah.
That took 10 years. I'm pretty sure it's the idea.
Yeah,
but I don't know when they shot the show and when it made its way to Netflix. So it might have
neither.
been like 2-3 years ago, and these niggas in Korea be like, oh, we did this standalone movie this show, and then it's like this shit never took off. Then this shit hit Netflix. Now we superstars, nigga. I was living. Fuck that fucking one of the models one of the girls in the shit. She's a model in real life. She had like what certain amount of followers, like maybe like 35K on Instagram.
Yeah.
This shit come out, she got over like a million.
Yeah, I forgot I was listening to somebody that's talking about that. Yeah.
Nah, she kind of fine though.
Is she?
She kind of fine.
Oh, I might watch it.
She kind of fine though. Like she favors the girl from the real world, the Asian chick. The Asian chick from the real world. She was in fucking Dragon Ball.
Oh, the one that's an actor now?
Yes.
Oh.
She favors her a little bit.
Oh, nah, I'm gonna follow.
But she got like model bone structure. Like she's kind of fine.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah. Ernie Hudson.
That could be an Asian girlfriend.
Yeah.
Why not?
No, I'm not saying shit.
What? Damn, what was that movie?
Golden Child.
Nah. I was gonna say Baby Daddy.
Oh.
Fucking Anthony Mackie.
Oh, yeah, he did have an Asian.
Yeah.
Ernie Hudson shares early struggles filming original Ghostbusters movie. What were said struggles? Being a nigga on the set of Ghostbusters.
I mean, probably, but no. I guess they reduced his character screen time because I guess initially.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, because he's black. But I guess
I thought it was a known thing. I thought they talked about this like years ago.
Well, I mean, I guess because the new movie's coming out.
Yeah,
and I think they were like doing a documentaries and talking about it. So I guess initially in the first script that he got,
he had mad lines.
Yeah, his character showed up in like page 6 of the script, and then I guess the first day of actual filming and shit, when he got like a revised script, his character didn't show up until page 68 of the script. So there's like a whole chunk of shit that his character was supposed to be in that he wasn't a part of, and then that's why I guess in the first film, definitely his character feels the least developed compared to the other ones because he had way less screen time compared to the other characters.
Yeah, I remember hearing a story dumb long ago.
Yeah,
where it was like he was supposed to be in the movie. Well, he wasn't in the movie, but he's supposed to have
Way
mad
more.
lines in the movie.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like an integral part in the movie,
and
and
they just sort of clipped it.
they just clipped all this shit just for either sake of time and relevance or just because he was black.
Yeah, maybe a little column A, a little column B.
You never know.
Never know.
You never know.
Yeah, but
in '84, I'm putting it on he black.
Fate, basically. But he did say in that, or at least in the article, they said that in this newest film, they might be remedying that a little bit, giving his character, I guess, more of a complete arc. Because I guess in the first one...
Nah, man, don't fucking pity me, man. Like,
I don't know if it's pity.
30, 40 years later, you want to make good?
Well, the guy who's doing this had nothing to do with the first movie.
I know, but
So I don't think it's pity. I think it's just like recognizing a problem and then trying to...
If I'm Ernie Hudson, I'd have moved past that shit.
Well, I'm sure it's not a significant role. I'm sure it's just...
No,
I think
significant, but just like acknowledging like the people that like the original Ghostbusters that are still here. Maybe it might be that type of thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's just gonna be like actually giving him like feel like character development.
Oh, like
growth.
feel like he's
an actual
like
real
a
person.
redemption arc.
Yeah,
like them niggas did you wrong, bro.
Yeah,
I got you.
I got you. And this one here is like a little bit more substance to the character than what we've seen before.
I don't know. I'd have been pretty jaded. I ain't gonna hold you. I'd have been like, man, fuck all this Ghostbusters shit, man.
I mean, it's a check, nigga.
You right?
What else he doing?
I don't know. Exactly. I don't know what he doing now.
Plus, it's not like he got to carry the film. He probably did like a day of film in 2 days.
Yeah,
He got paid for it. Like, I'd show up for 2 days to do some dumb shit.
Hollywood faces new crisis and strike threat from off-screen workers who keep productions running. So they got problem with like gaffers and shit.
Key grips, but the key quit.
I hate how that shit made me laugh. Shit was so stupid. But
yeah.
What is happening? Did you read the article?
I perused it. But I did. I perused it. Yeah. So it's basically it's all streaming services' fault to a certain extent because initially the way filming used to work for like TV shows and stuff like that, they'd have like more downtime. They'd have like on time and downtime. But now because streaming services are ramping things up, they're kind of on the cycle where they're having to always working and overproducing and like, you know, work overtime to try to keep all these various shows going. And I think they want to be more properly compensated. So they might, I guess, unless they could reach a deal, go on strike.
They have a union?
Yeah, they have a union, which is what they're... So basically right now they're writing up, I guess, their proposal and deciding if they're going to go on strike or not. And I guess they'll figure that out when they do. But if they do go on strike, that is very bad because that will shut down production. That's going to stop every fucking thing. Because they're the backbones of it. They're anybody who does anything behind the scenes type of shit. So if you like set designs, probably sound people, probably lighting people, probably all that kind of shit, those are those people. And if they're not there, you can't film without them niggas. Which is also really bad because the last time we had a fucking strike, everything in 2007, that's when shit went super south.
Yeah. So this article says they never appear on screen, but Hollywood couldn't function without set builders, costume designers, video engineers, and other behind-the-scenes workers who keep the lights on and cameras rolling for the stars. Yep. Now, for the first time in decades, these workers are threatening to go on strike in a move that could cripple the entertainment industry, even as it has vastly ramped up production to feed viewers' seemingly insatiable desire for stream movies and TV shows on demand. The union, the International Alliance for Theatrical Stage Employees, began voting Friday morning on whether to authorize a strike, with electronic balloting continuing through Sunday night and an announcement expected Monday. A vote to authorize a strike doesn't guarantee a walkout, but would hand union leaders a powerful tool to try to exact better terms in negotiation with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. And if the crew members did end up striking, it would be the biggest work stoppage in Hollywood since TV and movie writers went on strike for 14 weeks in late 2007. Pay them niggas, man. You better stop fucking playing.
Stop playing.
You better
Because when
Gaffer needs
when
cash.
that writer
nigga.
strike happened, that fucked up a lot of
A
shit.
lot of shit.
A lot of like heroes got fucked up because of that shit. I used to love that show, and then it was just bad, and it never got good.
Oh
ever
yeah.
again. Yeah, because it was like the first season was like an explosion. It was like, oh, this shit's crazy. Second season,
Tanked.
10. It was like 10 episodes. It didn't tank, but it was like 10 episodes because the writer strike they had to cut it short.
Yeah.
And then it came back. It just never came back good. It just fucking died and was downhill from ever since then. So there's a lot of shit that got fucked up. I feel like it's a bunch of movies that got written and done and like during that time it was just garbage.
Never saw the light of day.
Or just they were just bad because they had to hire so they got the court. Hey, you want to write this? Yeah, and they wrote it. They had to put because they didn't have no writers and shit.
Hey, you know how to use a computer?
Mm-hmm.
You only type with 2 fingers. Bring your ass. We need you.
You ready?
You ready?
You ready, Rebel?
Find somebody that fucking Starbucks or something. Hey, what you writing? You look like you write shit. Come here.
Facts.
Gaming news. Yakuza creator confirms he's leaving Sega. Former series producer joins him. So we get no more Yakuza. Well, we probably gonna get more Yakuza.
Yeah,
but
just
they
buy
probably
that guy.
trash. I
yeah.
don't know how trash they're gonna be, but
I don't know. I mean, the Yakuza games are big deals to people that are big deals too. So I don't know.
Yeah. So you think that this affects the game, or you think they try to put out one without him and be like, hey, we don't need you, and then they find out that they do need him?
Yeah, I think they would definitely try to do one without a nigga. Like, oh, no, we get that nigga back. You know how they do.
Okay. Apple made more money on games than Xbox, Sony, Nintendo, and Activision combined in 2019.
Makes sense.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
What game was out in 2019?
Oh, I have no idea.
There has to be a game that, because every year there seems to be a game that takes over people's fucking lives. At one point it was Candy Crush.
Yeah.
At one point it was Temple Run. It was Angry Birds. It was what's the shit we got the flap between the shit?
Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird. There you go. Stupid ass. Like it's a bunch of games where people make these in-app purchases and like they don't even fucking care. They just want to play the game just because it's something to do on their phone.
Well,
but
it's that because I mean I don't know what specific game was that out there, but also
my nigga, Xbox, Sony, Nintendo, and Activision combined.
Yeah, because you know what it is. Like Apple they don't make games, they don't produce games, so they're not spending money on that. So all their profit comes from third-party apps. So it's not just. I mean, I'm sure there's probably one big app, but it's just all of them. So that means any game on a phone that fucking has any in-app purchase, they get the money from it. So you figure if everyone has iPhones and cell phones and all this shit, and they just make it in-app purchases, and that's all profit for them because they didn't make the game. They had to spend money for producing the game or anything like that. They just get their 30% from the revenue, and that's it. And they just take that. So it makes sense to me.
I'd be more surprised if they said that shit happened in. Well, I'd be more surprised if they said that shit happened in 2020 because whole pandemic, everybody was home. Cool.
I mean, shit, it might be. You never know.
2019, though, that just seems nuts to me. But,
nah, it might even make more sense in 2019 than 2020.
Why?
2020 because people was in quarantine. It was like I don't know what my money's doing, so I'm not gonna spend my money.
Oh yeah, you right.
On these in-app purchases, but the year before, niggas was like pandemic, fuck it, flap it away.
Yeah, right. Let's see. Twitch leak reveals streamers on do not ban list.
Lit.
So they leaked. So y'all got into like the mainframe.
Yeah, they got into some other shit.
I didn't know. I thought they just put out fucking how much niggas was making. I didn't know they put out a do not ban list.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So basically, I mean, and it makes sense, right? It sucks and it's kind of shitty.
No, it don't.
Well, no, it makes sense because the list.
It makes sense to have a do not ban list.
Yeah, because of the do not ban list is they're high performers.
Dr. Disrespect was a high performer. They got that nigga out here quick.
Yeah, but wasn't that for some other shit? When we like discovered that it wasn't necessarily for.
I mean, it was some sexual allegations, something like that. But when I think,
did we talk about it because he was like trying to get a check for somewhere else or something like that? So Twitch.
I mean, that was a rumor. Nobody ever confirmed that shit. I'm just saying some shit I heard from. Fucking, it might have been a YouTube video I heard that shit from. Them niggas just be theories out the ass.
True.
But
yeah, nah, because it's like basically it's like the higher performers are allowed to do things that are against Twitch's terms of service.
That's wild.
Because they bring in a lot of revenue. So it makes sense. I don't know how I tried to look at this shit. I couldn't read that shit. The little fucking.
Oh, they on the do not. So no matter what they do, you can. They have a code in their algorithm that says "Do not suspend
these certain Twitch streamers because they are fucking profitable." So even if they do something that violates Twitch's terms of service,
don't ban them because
don't ban them.
I'm pretty sure they got like a bot that like if enough people get a complaint, they just automatically ban them, and then like some real people
We'll
might.
probably go back and
Yeah. But that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it sucks because it's like, damn, if I'm on Twitch and I do this shit, I'm getting banned. But
they do it because they make you money.
But they also make them $1 million or whatever, or 2 or 3 or however much money they bring in.
Nah, we
So
fucking.
it's shitty, but
we all people at the end of the day, dog. If you do if you do some fuck shit, you deserve to get.
Tell that to Jeff Bezos. Who's more important, me or Jeff Bezos? The answer is Epstein.
I flip all this shit. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Smoove.
Can that be the name of the episode? Smooth Brain?
Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna pull this shit up. I don't know why my brain work like this, but yeah, that ban list is fucked up. But it is what it is. I guess.
Yeah, but it makes sense to me. I do think it's shitty, but it does make sense to me.
Mm.
Like, these are the highest earners on our platform. We don't want them going away because we want to keep making the money that we're making. So you know what I mean?
Right. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me find this shit. Fucking commercials. I hate. Yo, I'm
Pay for it.
Yo. If
You
I didn't pay, no, I've never thought about this shit.
I've absolutely.
I never paid for shit that was once free. Fuck out of here, nigga. I remember, nigga. You talk about new and old memories, nigga. I want to remember this. Fucking tell me I gotta pay for this shit now because y'all want to suck my dick.
Why that?
Well, you gonna see. Damn it! What fucking verse is it? Oh, there
No. I'm mad. You remembered that specific right at that moment in time. It's like it like activated Smoove.
Anytime you say something dumb for that one,
Smoove. Gotta make that a sound bite.
Yep.
Move.
Oh no, it's time to talk about a king now.
Oh shit.
Smash Brother Ultimate's final DLC character is Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
When you walk away.
Nah, nigga. Nah, go ahead. Nah, niggas gotta put some fucking respect on these niggas' names, man. You know the wild shit?
What?
The wild shit is am I on camera? I'm not on camera. The wild shit is shit loud as fuck in my ear.
It is loud.
They did this shit the day Nickelodeon dropped their game.
Oh, they said he did
on that fucking Brawl Melee shit.
Yeah.
Is this the instrumental?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my song at, yo?
We looking for the actual song?
Yeah, nigga.
Simple and clean.
I know, but
This is like, you gotta get to the end.
Yeah.
I think that's like that church there.
Talk about a king, motherfucker. Had the internet. He broke Twitter for like a little while.
Facts. Because they've been asking for like forever.
Nah, but that's fucking unprecedented. So Nintendo dropped this shit on the day that the Nickelodeon Brawl shit dropped.
Yeah.
And they said, yo, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Suck my big dick Disney.
Yeah. Facts.
And hold my nuts Nintendo.
Facts.
Said, oh, y'all niggas, y'all think y'all gonna
Take our swag?
Y'all gonna take our shit and do your own shit? Y'all think y'all got characters?
Nah.
Nigga, we got characters.
Facts.
Y'all think y'all got Ninja Turtles? Nigga, we got Sora.
Facts, nigga.
We got the Keyblade.
Keyblades, dog.
Did you see the fucking announcement trailer?
Yeah, I watched it. Like Mario was throwing a fireball, and this nigga just started floating in through the.
That nigga threw a fucking whatever. He picked up, see nigga reached in his and
then,
and tossed the shit.
Keyblade or whatever. It's like,
and then that shit turned to a Keyblade, and then a fucking lock opened up, and then Sora comes through there like
Floating.
a fucking angel, like a little baby angel. Like my nigga. Like, why y'all, stop fucking playing. Yo, this is the most big dick move I've ever seen Nintendo do, yo. On the day that's our competition
yeah, that's
drops.
just funny. I didn't even know that's the same day that All Star
Ex-
came. Yeah.
So I think it came out on the 9th, and they dropped this announcement on the 9th.
That's
This
funny.
was strategically planned. You cannot tell me any different.
Yeah.
Like, it's no fucking way. Like, oh,
Just like
fucking coincidence.
I was like, oh yeah, no, go have fun with that if y'all want, but we'll show you what the real brawler is.
Go have fun with April O'Neil and fucking Rocco and Cat Dog and shit.
Sora.
We got Sora.
We got Sora, Sonic, Snake, Mario.
Sora my dick, nigga.
My dick. That's fucking hilarious.
No, that was fucking that was something I never expected for them to pull off. Like, Disney and Nintendo have too much power.
Facts.
Like, I don't know.
It's getting dangerous.
No, it's not getting.
But also, I think the other thing too that got announced, if I'm not mistaken, was
What? My dick bigger than yours, Disney.
my dick bigger than yours. Got David Williams coat that night.
And hold my nuts, Nintendo.
Oh my nuts, Nintendo.
Said, look what I could do.
Look, Mom, no hand. Look what I can do.
Bitch, look at my keyblade. Look how big my keyblade is, bitch. You want to touch that shit, don't you? Yeah, look.
Unlock it.
Yeah, unlock that shit. Watch me unlock all your secrets with my fucking bitch. You do some ASMR on your fucking bitch.
No, you can't lick no ears on this shit, nigga.
No.
No, but
yo, you getting a kiddie pool?
yeah, she told me to get one too, nigga.
You see what pussy make you do? I thought about it. See what pussy make you do, yo? I was thinking, like, you know, that would be cool content. Like, not no fucking kiddie pool, man.
Had you hyped up, thinking like, you know what? They said it would be alright.
Not even hype. I was just like, that makes some pretty funny content. I was like,
yeah, I think I could.
what, nigga? I'm a grown man. I'm not getting no fucking kiddie pool, man.
I don't want to see all this.
Nah.
Oh no, but I forgot. Oh, I think one of the other things they announced too was that I think the Kingdom Hearts games are coming to the Nintendo Switch too. So it also is like some synergistical shit.
Yeah,
so it's also some.
Oh.
That's what happens when you get a kiddie pool, nigga. Wait. That shit just sound crazy.
That shit was crazy.
That shit just sound crazy.
Context will come later.
There is so much context to that, I promise you.
To that later.
Fuck.
You're trying to do that, kid. I'm chilling.
Oh shit.
What happened? Is it because we lost Bobby? Like, we gained the energy of, like, the flagrant?
Yeah.
Like, it
gotta make up for it.
Like it was divided into 3. now it's just like, now it's half.
Now we just gotta make sure shit go good. So, you know what I mean? Like, because, you know, it's different when it's not the third person.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure you're not lacking in energy.
You gotta
for
pick
the
up
fans.
the slack.
You gotta pick up the slack, but I think we picked up too much slack.
Yeah.
We picked up too much of it.
See, we supposed to go here.
Yeah.
We went here.
Yeah. We went
not here, but here.
Yeah. It was like, oh shit.
Yeah, shit. Bobby, come back. DC Marvel news. Wanda spinoff starring Katherine Hines, Agatha is reportedly in development. I also saw a news report where
damn, was it a
black girl?
No, fucking
grabbing tip.
Well, I was. Magic Powers. She was in WandaVision as well.
Family. What?
Was Monica Rambeau.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Yes. In the bucket.
Black girl.
Yeah.
Monica Rambeau, she's supposed to be getting a spinoff too, but I don't think that was confirmed. I just saw a small blurb headline.
Yeah. I'm curious about obviously there's no details. It's like, hey, we're doing the thing.
Refresh my memory.
Yes.
Isn't she not dead, but like
yeah, she like transformed into like a housewife for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was about to go. Like, I'm curious as to what they're gonna do. Is it a prequel thing with her before she meets up with Wanda shit, or is it gonna be like, guess what? I lied. She didn't really get me, nigga, and then she's gonna just have some avengers. Right. I don't know. Or maybe depending on when it happens, because a lot of people are also speculating that she'll probably show up. Maybe Doctor Strange or some shit like that. Wanda goes like, hey, this is the lady who showed me magic, and he's like, you are no longer a housewife, and then she might be free after. Who knows?
I don't know, but I'd watch it.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Letitia Wright, that is Shuri,
yeah, on
Black Panther, is reportedly anti-vax on Black Panther 2 set.
Yeah.
So she on a Kyrie Irving shit early.
In fact, I mean, way early, because I feel like sometime couple mad months or like
long ago,
6,
she was
8
like,
months.
I'm not with this back shit.
Yeah, she was saying she had posted some video that had people all in an uproar. 'Cause I think it was like a religious
Yeah, they tried to
video and
cancel
said some
her.
other shit. Yeah, so she
Fuck
been
outta
on
here.
that non-vax shit.
Fuck out of here.
I mean, shit. I mean, they filming Black Panther right now. So
Yeah, so I mean,
I don't know. What that,
does it matter? Unless you,
I don't know.
unless she infects like the whole cast, does it really matter?
I mean, at this point, it kind of does because I think it said, at least in the article, they started filming in June. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, it been filming so she been on set, maybe not vax, but I guess maybe
she been on set coughing.
I hope not.
She definitely coughed between takes. I mean, I don't think this has any bearing on the movie at all. I don't think. I mean, maybe it'll be harder to work with her because certain people have certain beliefs.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure because we haven't heard about anybody else being unvaxxed on the or being anti-vax on the set, right?
Yeah,
like if we'd have heard that shit from Angela Bassett or some shit, we'd have been like, that's a little. It caused me to be a little uneasy.
Yeah.
But it's like if you got one person on set that's just like, no, I'm not with this vax shit right now.
I guess
until y'all learn what the fuck y'all doing.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on what that means for how she treats other people. Like if she's like anti-vax and crazy about it and then talk shit, then I guess it could be like making a hostile work set. But I haven't heard anything like that. And I feel like if that was the case, we would have heard about that. Her like being mad, overbearing about it. Like, oh, you're stupid, you're vaxxed, and you're an idiot. Like these other people are, and then they die.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. So, Hesh, what's your pick?
So my pick was gonna be The Closer. I guess it still could be, because I didn't know he was gonna talk about it on the actual show.
Shut the fuck up, Charles. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh.
So since The Closer not your pick, what is your pick? If you
Breaking Bad, because that's the only other thing I was watching.
Oh, you started it?
I mean, I've been seeing Breaking Bad before, but I just rewatched it because I don't know, I wanted to see my soul drugs. I don't know.
Because after that last episode, we was talking about the meth, like coming sheets and shit.
That's fucking funny. That might be why. And it's like one of the things you get that subliminal brain thing where you don't know why you're doing something, but then you're doing something. That shit, I didn't even think about that. That is fucking accurate.
Yeah.
That might be true.
That might be true.
Oh shit, that's dope. Learned about the Matrix, nigga.
What is I don't even know what the fuck my pick is actually.
It happens.
I can tell you what not to watch. That Saints of Newark, that Soprano shit.
Is it really that bad?
It is. It makes zero fucking sense to me. Like me, it makes zero fucking like. I don't know what it was supposed to do. Like I don't know what I was supposed to gain from that. Being I watched the whole Soprano series on TV and then watched this movie. I don't know what it was supposed to do. I don't know what I was supposed to learn. What I was supposed to gain.
Yeah.
Anything. I don't know shit.
You learned about Tony's uncle.
Basically you learned about his uncle the whole fucking movie. And
that's
then
what I heard.
I don't.
Because I think his James Gandolfini's son didn't show up until like way later. Like it was more him as a young kid.
Yeah, he showed up in like
teenager version.
He had maybe like 6 or 7 scenes.
And that was it.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
He had a few lines, but then it was nothing like groundbreaking.
Yeah. I mean, again, I've never seen. Even though I got started, I think I would do that when I go home. Keep meaning to do that.
Oh, I know what my pick could be. The Last Ronin issue 4 came out like a week or two ago.
Oh,
I recently just picked up my issue. I mean, I guess we kind of know that all the turtles died except for one.
Yep.
This issue they killed the shit out of Donatello.
Oh, they had like a flashback.
He dead. ain't no secret now. They didn't transport his consciousness into a robot. This nigga gone.
I forgot we talked about that one time. Yeah.
That nigga
up down them nigga.
That nigga
upper room them
out of here. Upper
room.
All dogs go to heaven. I don't know what turtles go when they die.
I hope they got computers in heaven. Nigga,
nigga something.
You go to Epstein's Island, nigga.
Yeah. Wherever he at, I hope he happy. But yeah, man. That's it. I ain't got shit else. Bob, you got anything?
Charles, Get that shit out of my face, bitch. Don't you know the fuck I am? Oh, she's fucking with my helmet.
I bet you she is.
Hey, yo, anything else, my nigga? Yo, is there anything else?
This shit in 4th grade? Oh, no.
Is there anything else, Hesh?
Nah, I'm good, nigga. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Bobby will be here next episode.
Oh.
And next episode, the day we record, next Sunday, will be my birthday. Don't know what I'm doing. Throwing my hands in the air, Ricky Bobby. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, man, we gonna figure out something. Until then, you know, you can check the Discord or whatever. But Ninja Vanish. We out of here.